Okay, what's up YouTube? I'm going to do a quick unboxing and kind of first impressions on a lawnmower I picked up the other day. I've been looking since the end of last mow season, so throughout the winter, looking online and trying to compare reviews and just do some thoughtful shopping. To get the most amount of mower for my money. I think most anybody would do that. And this is what I ended up with. I noticed that Walmart had been carrying this Snapper brand now for, I don't know, a couple years. But this is the first time I'd ever seen one with a Honda motor and an all-wheel drive. And it was right in the price point that I was looking for. I'd looked at the Husqvarnas and Lawn Boys, Cub Cadets, and even the Honda brand. And although they're all somewhere around $400, this one just seemed to have what I was looking for. And this one actually was just under $400. It was $386. So I think when it was all said and done, it was just over $400. One of the reasons I got this was it does have the Honda motor on it. That's something that I was looking for, as well as the side discharge. Believe it or not, not all these mowers come with a side discharge. They may have the port on the side of the deck, but the actual chute is something that you have to order extra. I didn't understand that, and I think even the Honda mower that I looked at, it was the HRR216 VKA, didn't even have that as an option. It was either bag or mulch. And with my application, I have no need to do either of those. I just wanted to throw it out the side, and that's the easiest thing for me. Like I said, this is an all-wheel drive. It's actually a 22-inch. That's at least 1 inch larger than the other mowers that I was looking at. It's got the Honda GCV engine. Is it 160 cc's? Yeah. Considering my lawn, all-wheel drive, I think is just going to be a necessity. I've never owned a self-propelled mower. Because of the house that we've recently purchased, it's it's going to have to be something new for me. So I just wanted to show you what was in the box today, and later on I'm actually going to do some mowing with. I want to give you guys a review after I've mowed with it to give you an honest opinion on what I think about it, and then as well. Maybe a few months, maybe at the end of the mow season, I'd like to do another review to let you know how it's done in the long haul. Another reason I wanted to make this video was I do a lot of looking at reviews from other YouTube videos and getting a lot of good information out there. But this Snapper SP110. There's just not a lot of videos out there talking about it. Maybe it's because it's that new. I'm not sure. So that was another reason. Maybe I could help somebody make up their mind on a mower. Because, like I said, I feel like I've done my homework, and I hope I've purchased a good mower that's going to last me a long time. I'm going to get this thing down off the truck here and open it up and let you guys take a look at what's inside. Okay, so I did actually open this up when I picked it up at Walmart. I didn't want to get home, drag this thing home and have something dented in there. So I have opened it up just to give it a quick inspection to make sure that there wasn't anything major that I could see right away. But let's open it up here. Alright, so this is what you've got in the box. Looks like hanging right here we've got our paperwork. No, sorry. It's the 4-cycle SAE30 oil for the mower. And down here on the side looks like we got some nuts and bolts along with the instruction manual. And there's the bag with the Snapper brand on the side here. I think the easiest thing to do is just cut this box and then just roll this out. Okay, so one of the things that was in the box here, it's got these plastic wing nuts and the bolts that are gonna go right here on each side, and that's going to be your general height adjustment. There's 3 positions for you to choose from. Right back here, and that doesn't seem like a whole lot of options. We'll put it together here and see which fits best for me. Okay, well, here it is out of the box. Looks pretty nice. Kind of wish they'd branded it with Snapper, either on the front or back here on the back somewhere. Let's see. It says it there on the front, but nothing over here on this side. One of the things I saw, I'm going to nitpick it here for a second, is right down here. This spring for the flap on the back where the bag connects, one of them over here is painted nice and black. If you can see that, this one's painted black, and this one over here is not painted at all. What's up with that? It's, you know, just one of those things that irks me. Everything went together really easily. The chute actually came in the box. I've got it right here, so I'm assuming that it's just going to be a snap-on sort of thing. So that's what I'll be using. And the adjustment, it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 position adjustment manual, and they adjust nice. It's not difficult at all. Another feature that's on here that I like is a washout port over here on this side. That's not standard on all the mowers that I looked at for that price point. And so I think I'm gonna put some oil in it and put some gas in it, and I'm curious to see how many pulls it's going to take to start this Honda. So let's find out. Alright, I muscled this beast back up here. I just wanted to show you this. They're calling this the mulching door. And if you are going to mulch, of course you're going to take the bag off the back and close this door. But it also has a locking function over here. In the unlock position now, it's going to allow you to install the chute for side discharge. And the chute, the side discharge chute, has these two hooks, we'll call them, and where they're going to go is right here on this bar, which is just holding this mulching door on. Just kind of fits right up underneath there, and then this is going to lay on top of it to hold it into position. They don't make that clear in the instruction manual. Also, I'm going to go ahead and point this out. This is hanging on the gas tank, just to let you know that when this comes, there is no oil in the engine. Okay, so this is what comes with the mower. I don't know if I'm going to use this or use some other stuff that I've got in the garage, but just to let you know what you're going to get, that you actually do get some oil with your mower. So once you put this in there, fill it up with gas, you should be good to go. Okay guys, in reference to filling it with oil, I was looking on here to try to find some kind of indication of how much it might take. And in the owner's manual for the engine itself, under oil change, it says that the refill amount, I don't know if you can see that, is 12 to 13.5 ounces. And of course, to check with the dipstick itself to make sure that it's up to the full mark on here, and the bottle of oil that they give you is enough. It's 15.5 fluid ounces. Okay, so considering that the oil that they give you is 15.5 ounces, and the manual says from 12 to 13.5, if you leave 2 ounces left in the bottle, then you should be right at the mark. I'm going to go ahead and use what they gave me, because a little bit of reading that I've done is that you want to run this thing for an hour, maybe 2 hours in a break-in period, then drain that first bit of oil, and then fill it up again. I guess for any metal shavings that may have come from the factory that are running around in there, this first break-in oil will loosen that up, and you can drain that off. And I've never done that before, but if it will help me increase the life of this machine, then that's what I'm going to do. So I did use this motor oil. I'll put something else in after the break-in period. Okay, I got this thing flipped around here for you, and I'm just going to show you some things here on this side. This is your fuel shutoff valve over here, and this is the washout port that I was talking about earlier. That's just made of plastic. Who knows how long that'll be on there, but maybe that'll help with the longevity of the deck. Also, auto choke system, this ACS. Apparently, all we're going to do is pull the cord and get this thing started. Okay, guys. So we've got the oil in there, and we've got some gas. I guess we're ready to start this thing up. The fuel line valve there is in the on position. And let's give this a shot. that's it. One pull. Nice. That's what I'm looking for. That's really good. I hope it stays that way for the life of the mower. One thing was interesting to note, again, never having used a self-propelled mower, maybe this is something I'll just have to get used to, but the drive system up here is variable speed. And by pulling these levers all the way back up here, like so, makes the mower go its fastest. It's just kind of natural to grab this and want to hold tight. It's kind of unnatural to let your hand out because you kind of just want to grab onto the mower and let it do its thing. I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe there is an adjustment to make this as far back as it'll go, and that therefore setting a slower speed all the time. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. So anyway, this is the Snapper SP110. If you guys have this mower, if you're familiar with this engine, the Honda GCV, and you have any information, tips, or tricks about this mower, about this engine, let me know. I would be interested in hearing about it. And if you'd like for me to make a follow-up video once I've mowed with it, just to give you my thoughts on it, then I'd be happy to do that. I also like seeing some stuff that gets reviewed down the road. I like to see how it performs months down the road, maybe even years down the road. So I'd be interested in doing something like that as well. So just wanted to bring this to you guys. A little more information, maybe it'll help you make up your mind. And I hope I've bought a machine that'll last for many years. Thanks for your time.